As I mentioned earlier this evening, we thought we'd have more development with that complex over in Iowa and Minnesota. And that's really what's happened, beginning to expand activity back towards all the way to Eau Claire. And then eventually this is going to begin to surge southeastward. And you already start to see a little bit of that surge southward towards Mason City. So that could have some gusty winds in it. Not severe right now. They got a box out there, the white box, just for some flooding potential. And there was a flood advisory over Mankato. This does contain quite a bit of heavy rainfall. So that would be probably the main threat for some urban areas or poorly drainage areas that when this comes through overnight, that you could see some of those issues. It's going to progress southeastward. Overall, if you look at the rain rates, once you get into this yellow area, you're pushing 2-inch an hour per rate. So it's pretty impressive rain coming through it, and it's a slow mover too at that point. So that's why we're concerned with it. Now, if we time it out, La Crosse, you're going to see it here fairly soon. Eau Claire's already seen it. It's not going to last too much for Eau Claire. It will be kind of on the backside, or just generally then light rain. The more moderate, heavier rainfall will be La Crosse, and they continue to surge southeastward. Southwest Wisconsin, it'll probably be after midnight to about 2 or 3 to see some of the activity. But notice how it quickly comes to an end by, well, pretty much by the morning commute. There's still some outside showers that'll be potential out there. Those could linger through the morning hour, but they would be scattered. A lot of cloud cover out there. It'll still be kind of muggy, but the temperatures will be back in the upper 60s, low 70s. And then we will start seeing a little bit of a break in the clouds, potentially late in the day, late around noon, towards the afternoon time frame too. But don't expect too much in the way of that going on, and that's not really moving too much. We're going to see decreasing clouds and then a few showers in the afternoon. But the bigger story will be the cooler temps for most areas, but not all areas. Now, rainfall amounts, really where this line sets up, there's a potential to see up to 1.5 inches. We already saw that out to the west in southern Minnesota. So this does have the potential, and there could be some isolated amounts greater than 2. It does quickly kind of taper off as it falls apart. So you get down towards Crawford County, Prairie du Chien, it's not as much rainfall, but expect quite a bit of more. Now, overall temperatures, I mentioned, some areas actually might be a little warmer tomorrow, just with all the precipitation. That would be for Rusk County, north of Eau Claire, where they had a lot more precipitation. Otherwise, everyone else is going to see a good 10-degree drop, maybe a little bit more. Humidity still there. The showers will be there, but that northwest wind will kick up a little bit more. Now, Friday, we're going to kind of warm up, but low humidity. Well, more clouds in the afternoon, still mid-80s. This is about average for this time frame. Now, as we go towards the weekend, here's all the colors. Here's this green color saying a little bit cooler air is coming overhead. And this is Thursday and Friday. Now, unfortunately, we're going to start seeing all that heat out to the west begin to expand north. This is also cloud cover right there indicated too. This cloud cover and a few showers will come through east of the areas we get towards Saturday. And then we're going to see this warm dome, or this heat dome out to the west, begin to expand towards our area Sunday into Monday. So we are going to see a return of that, along with an opportunity maybe for some showers going late Friday into early Saturday, and then it's heat and humidity for at least a couple days. But there's good news. As I mentioned earlier broadcast, look towards the end of the 8th day. We're going to see a couple cold fronts come through, and we're going to get back to maybe some mid-September like temperatures, or early September temperatures, mainly in the 70s from Wednesday, potentially all the way through that following weekend too. So that's from refreshing air coming. But in the meantime, we got a brief break tomorrow and Friday, not a huge break. And then it comes coming back for the weekend, especially Sunday and Monday. We'll have hot, humid conditions once again.
All right. Well, something to look forward to at the end of the 8th day.
That's true.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Just a long road to get there.
There it is.
Thank you, Craig.